Let's start with Wall Street. The CCP virus began to spread in New York in early March, yet Wall Street did not shut down. Even into April, some J.P. Morgan Chase traders in New York were required to work despite the pandemic, and despite an outbreak at their offices. One manager-director on the 5th floor developed symptoms on March 9th and subsequently tested positive. In the following 3 weeks, about 20 employees were infected with the CCP virus, and 65 others were quarantined. J.P. Morgan Chase is an old friend of the CCP. In 1973, Chase Manhattan was the first American bank to act as an agent of the Bank of China in the United States, 6 years before the two countries established formal diplomatic relations. Led by J.P. Morgan Chase, Wall Street has channeled huge amounts of money to the CCP over the past 40 years. J.P. Morgan Chase launched the Sons and Daughters hiring program in 2006, hiring about 100 children of powerful Chinese officials to help the bank win billions in business contracts with China.
The large Wall Street banks and other large American in-name-only companies were more interested in making as much money as they could by trading with a mortal enemy than in abiding by American laws and American standards and upholding American values. I'm sure if you dug around and looked around, you'd find that J.P. Morgan wasn't alone in that kind of practice.
J.P. Morgan Chase later admitted the Sons and Daughters program violated the U.S. Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, FCPA, and it paid more than $200 million in settlements to avoid further investigation and prosecution.
Through
the exchange of benefits, the Western companies get special treatment from the parents of the second generation of Reds. In return, they are plainly using their power for money.